Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Yes, Final Fantasy VII. Okay, over in this area, this is what I missed. And, yeah. I had to go through with my practice file to... we come up here. And we get long-range materia. Which is awesome. Okay. So now let's get out of here. This is a pretty short level. So, I mean, well, level. It's just this. Alright. Just a second. I don't remember what voice I gave her. Rude. By any chance are you? Alright. And you know who I am? From the Turks, right? Yeah, okay, from the Turks, right? Yeah. Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir? It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then Elena, explain. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Rito, we're short of people. Although because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. In any case, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Singh! No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Singh. I thought I gave you other orders. Now go, don't forget to file your report. Oh, right! Very well, Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's headed for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry! Go! Don't let Sephiroth get away. Here's up! Okay. And off they go. Big deal. Except saying he's gonna... Rito said he wanted to see you after his injuries you gave him healed. He wanted to show you his affection for you all. With a new weapon. Alright, anyway. Weapons Turks! Well then. Ares, long time no see. Looks like you got away from the Shinra for a while. Now that Sephiroth's reappeared. So what are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No. Well, I won't be seeing too much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you. Well then, stay out of Shinra's way. Off he goes. Off he goes! That was it. He's just like, yeah, that's it. Alright, go up here. There's items. Ow, no! Things to fight. Well, there's that too. Oh, we didn't equip long range materia. Well, whatever. Alright, so this is what happens if you use Choco Mag. We didn't show this, so... So there we go. It's a Moogle and a Chocobo. Both pretty standard Final Fantasy things. We'll go with things. Like... Alright, so if we go up here... This is what I was trying to do. There are two items. No big deal, just an elixir and a high potion. Let's see if we even have any room for any materia. Well, we don't, so long range can wait. For now, anyway. We're going to have some stuff to do when we get out of here. So up here we go. And this will take us out the other side. And now we're on the other side of the world map. Now, Junon Harbor is actually to our northwest. But we're not going there right now. We're actually going to go south and hit something else. So, right here. This is Fort Condor. We've been fighting the Shinra for a long time at this battlefield. Even now, we're still settled in for a long war with them. If you are in a hurry, would you help us fight them? Listen, we don't want to push you, but if you're in the middle of something, why don't you finish that first? No, we'll help you. Really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. Okay, so this is a mini game, and you can do this, oh, gee, like 15 times or something stupid during the game. There's a ridiculous amount of times. The more often you do it, though, the more often you get rewarded. So there's definitely a certain amount of times you would want to do it to get, there's a weapon for another character we don't have yet, and the first reward is a weapon for Red 13, so... And there's a place to rest and a place to save, so that's awesome. Wait, what? Well, that's interesting. Huh. I don't know why they're not letting us rest there. Now, this thing is based a lot around money, but let's talk to this guy. Now this is something I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, there will be a battlefield. This will be a battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. Okay. Hey, you mean Shinra? What do you mean, a battlefield? It appears you have a problem with Shinra, too, after all you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Yeah, I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? A huge bird. The reactor and the Condor. That's right, on that mountain is a Condor and a reactor. It seems that Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a Condor on top of the reactor. What's so wrong with having a Condor on top of the reactor? Why? Okay. It seems there's some type of special material in the reactor above us. And because the Condors came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the Condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The Condors are now warming their eggs, which hatch only once every few years. We'd like to protect the Condors from being harmed. New lives. Condors' eggs are a real work of nature. We've got to protect the life of the planet. We must protect Condor eggs, right? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we've hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with the contribution, or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? Switch? Switch, why are you still worried about it? Okay. Yeah, alright. Thanks, Switch. Yes, let's do our best! Okay. Anyway, okay, now maybe we'll be able to actually sleep here. Only because I just want to get rid of our status stuff. And, you know, refill magic points. Stuff like that. There we go. Sorry, let's take a rest, okay? We'll get some rest. Yeah, we're going to be doing this a lot while we're on this continent. So, yeah, there's going to be like 4 of them or three of them before we move it all. Now there's a materia shop and a weapon shop. They don't sell anything we need, so just so you know. Now let's head up here, and I will show you the secret to crazy winning strategy. All right, talk to this guy. Now that's pretty cool, actually. I like it. Oh, we didn't talk to him, we actually just looked. Thanks for accepting. Let me explain our strategy. The enemy will climb the mountain looking for the reactor. We will leave a trap for them and hire soldiers to protect the area. Well, that's all, but this village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, our hands are tied because we're broke. If we hired 1 soldier, we would need 400 gil. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we must have 8,000 gil. So if you folks have the time, we'd like you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, buy the trap, set it up, and command the troops. If you're pressed for time, we'd like you to help us with the money. If you can give us the money, then we can then hire soldiers with the funds and block Shinra's attack. We know that what we're asking is selfish. We have sent our wives and children to another village. We are resigned to our fate. Let's get back to square one. If the enemy penetrates our shed, you'll have to fight them immediately. Well, just because you lost once, it's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Now then, is there anything you want to ask? No! No, enough! Okay. Hey, this one climbing up here looks like they'd be just right. Please, any help is appreciated. Okay, so we're just ready. I'm just gonna die, like, you... Okay, we have 10 enemies. They appear to be many beasts.
So you may want to deploy more attackers. Now, there's going to be a minigame that involves... it's like a strategy battlefield. It's almost like a chess game. I'll explain once it comes up. It takes a little while to load. Alright, so, like, this is the goal. This is the shack we're in. And then this is where the enemies are going to come from. Right down here. And we can put units on the battlefield using money. So, what you're going to want to do is actually, you're just going to want to, wait. Okay, so let's just go through the units real quick. Oh, that's our line. Okay. So, we have fighters, and they're just regular units. We have attackers, which are strong against these beasts, and weak against the guys who shoot. Oh, and maybe those are barbarians. Then we have defenders, which have the highest hit points. And, like, it says all this stuff. I mean, can repair, any, like, low power. These lose to beasts. Like, so, essentially, you're going to want to kind of tailor. But what we're going to do is we're going to put an attacker there. I'm going to put an attacker here, too. And maybe one right here. And it's costing us 420 gil for every one of these we put down. Okay, so once we've set units, we can start the game. And we want to speed it up, because it's going to be really slow. And now what we want to do is we're going to want to move these guys down as far as we can. Because that's going to allow us to place guys lower. And then our goal is essentially going to be to place units right next to the enemy that's down there, and then kill them all. If you kill everything, then you end up winning the game by default. So see, now we can place guys like this low. Okay. And now we want this guy. We're going to want him to attack there. And then we want to put a guy here, too. Alright. Because we want to meet the enemy at the bottom of the screen. Now we're going to have, we might have some problems here. There's our line. Just wait. I want a shooter, not a fighter. Yeah. Because shooters will take out the bird guys. Now, if we end up killing them all, rather than actually, then what's going to happen is a commander is going to come out. This is not going... When we get to, like, places where there are going to be, like, 20 enemies, like, this strategy is going to make a lot more sense. And once the commander comes out, then, you know, we'll have to deal with that. And, oh, he killed us! That's so crazy. Alright. Gotta keep attacking. There's not a lot we can do here. See, we have those perfectly matched against one another. Like, we should actually have the shooter guy attacking the bird guy. We've got to be getting really close at this point. Wait a minute. Wait, where are you going? Okay. Why aren't you... Oh, jeez. Just attack the dumb guy. For crying out loud. And you want to get another fighter out? before we run out of, before our line moves back up. Okay. There we go. So there's our commander. Okay, attack him. We're gonna need a shooter for this stupid bird. There we go. So, the commander's quite a problem. Because he takes half damage from everything. So, ideally you want to kill everything before he comes out. If you can. Whoa, hey. Now, we will get money for anything that's left on the battlefield. It's about half price, though. And I'm going to put a defender, just in case. Defenders have the highest hit points. They're pretty handy. If we can get 4 people attacking this guy at once, though. Now I'll get one more attack with this guy before he dies. So there we go, enemy destroyed. Now that, that'll be the victory right there. So we should get, like 800 gil back. Whew, that was good, but Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure to scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 4 allies left, so here's 800, yeah. Oh yeah, I found this just on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. So we got Magic Comb. See, if things get up to the shack, they'll come in here. We have to fight them. So, that's done. And now we have Magic Comb, which is a better weapon for Red 13. That actually has double materia growth. We'll deal with that in a second. Well, wait a minute. We can just leave from here. Because we're long on time. So, I'll see you for the next video. Bye, everybody.